What a smart rapper today. Woo, fantastic question. Probably should have been asked way before. I should have answered it before, but he asked, when is it appropriate to use Autotune? What did he say? He said, when is it okay to use Autotune? All the big stars use it, so when's the time to use it? That's an amazing question, because I especially used to be confused and think it's bad or you can't use it and stuff like that. But I'm gonna give you the insider scoop. All right, we're gonna talk about that after the intro. I'm Rob Level, this is smartrapper.com, and you're gonna get smarter right after the intro. Okay, so this used to be a really big thing. There was a time when Autotune was being way overused. I mean, I'm talking 2006, 2007, 2008. It was just so heavy. Everyone was using it. Think about Kanye West Put On, or Jeezy and Kanye West Put On. You had T-Pain using it like crazy. T-Pain like really commercialized it with all of his songs. And then you had, it was just going crazy. And then as far to my knowledge, a little incident happened between T-Pain. He said something disrespectful to Jay-Z. Then Jay-Z made Death of Autotune. And then when Death of Autotune came out, everybody's like, oh, since Jay-Z's so like kind of like one of the top people in hip hop culture, like, oh no, don't do Autotune anymore. So it kind of died off for a little bit, but then as far as in hip hop went, but then it started resurfacing in 2011. It was really getting real heavy. I know, I mean, everybody's using Autotune. This is what I want to make this video to tell you, is that now it's an industry standard, okay? And when I say industry standard, that means that everyone's using it, and they use it because it fixes blemishes, and you want everything to seem as perfect as possible. So if you want to compete with the top people, you have to use what the top people are using. They're using Autotune, and they're using Melodyne to fix any type of issues or anything that's wrong with the song or with a vocal to make it sound better. Plus, if it gives it this little twing, that little shake, that the sound that it gives it, it changes it up from just sounding like a normal voice, makes it a little bit more robotic, makes it blend in a little bit more with in the key of the song, and the fluctuation. It just sounds really unique. And the thing is, though, is that it's just, again, it's industry standard. So when is the time to use it? As soon as you possibly can. And I'm not saying overuse it, but you do need Autotune if you want to be able to compete with how everything else sounds. And that's why it became a standard thing. And and a lot of times you won't even notice there's Autotune on somebody's vocals because it's so regular now. Like people's flows and vocals already have Autotune even on their flows. And adding a little Autotune to just your verses, it's interesting to see how it'll tweak, it'll make it sounds smoother, because it kind of blends all the words together, so your flow actually sounds kind of cooler. And if you just tweak it and mess with it, you're actually gonna find a really cool sound. And I always recommend that if you could find like a very interesting setting or a way of putting it on your vocal, or the way of delivering your vocal and then tweaking it with a certain setting, you'll have a very unique sound that you can use to be your sound. You just have to, it's gonna take a little bit of work to figure that out, but it's interesting. So don't worry about using Autotune, or if it sounds too Autotuned, worry about the vibe of this song, because as I always tell you, smart rappers, it's about the vibe of the song. It's about how does this feel when I'm listening to it, right? Not about how Autotuned is this. The people that are gonna worry about it being Autotuned, don't worry about those people. Worry about how it feels and sounds. I mean, again, I'm using Rockstar as an example because it's so big right now, but listen to Rockstar. If you go listen to Rockstar, that thing is auto-tuned the fuck out. And at the same time, even as vibrato, they're like, oh, like the way it goes, like the vibrato, it's like the way, it's the shake in the voice, that's an auto-tune ad. Like they're shaking it more to make it sound cool. That's not his natural vibrato, okay? Like, and that's adding to the coolness of the way it's delivering the vocal, all right? So it's completely industry standard. It's okay to use Auto-Tune. Now, 10 years ago, I would have been like, no, that's just whack. That's not hip hop, but like, that's also what the culture was saying about it 10 years ago. Now it's completely standard. It's okay to use it. You just became a smarter rapper. Hit me with a like, hit me with a comment, hit me with a subscribe. When you hit subscribe, hit that little bell, because it's gonna notify you every time I release a new video, so you can become a smarter rapper. Now do me a favor. I want to start getting you guys to start doing these, write 4 bars below, because this means every day you're going to get practice of writing 4 bars. So if you watch a video, you're going to write, I want you to write 4 bars below, and then I want everybody else in the community to give them a little bit of feedback on their bars, or just say, yeah, nice, man, hey, I like that line. Let's all encourage each other to get better, and let's write every day, okay? I got you. I'm Rob Level. This is smartrapper.com. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. But until then, here's some more videos.
trying to make my way